Today we're going to find out if it's possible to find good whiskey at Walmart. I don't know about this one. You never know what you're going to find in a Walmart. It's always an exercise in surprises and unusual spotting. This Walmart is unusual in that it actually has a wine and spirits section. Got to have your small bottles, in case you need to sneak something out in your pocket. The old Saz Rye 175s. It's Walmart for you. Huge bottles, little bottles. There's always the glass case, but there's not much in there today. What I'm actually interested in finding out today is if they have the new ammunition bourbon and rye. I've heard they're in Walmart's, but I've yet to see them yet, so we're going to see if we can find it real quick. Well, there is the ammunition straight rye. I don't see the bourbon, but the straight rye is the better of them, in my opinion, anyway. So this particular ammunition is actually distilled and aged at Bardstown using wine barrels from here in California. The cool thing about this is, and the reason I want to try and find it is, in the theme of Make Bourbon Cheap Again, this is actually a really inexpensive finished whiskey. So as you can see on the shelf there is no price. So we're going to go up front and find out how much they want for the ammunition.
That is $34.98.
Okay, $34.98 is the official answer for a wine finished whiskey. That's incredibly cheap, especially knowing that this is finished in a very nice California Pinot Noir. So kind of tough to beat that. That is what I would say is a good whiskey that you can find at Walmart. Imagine that. They do have a green spot. That's a nice little Irish. There are some other choices in this particular Walmart just because it is a larger Walmart. So like I said, they actually have a spirit section. It's about 10. The old Buffalo Trace. That price is going to drive some of you guys crazy. And one of my favorite weeders right now, the old Rebel 100, but that was a little expensive. So there you go. I guess it is possible to find a good whiskey, specifically a wine-finished rye, at Walmart. That is definitely not Eagle Rare, but interesting to know that they might have it here sometimes. And as an example of you should always keep your eyes open, you're going to want to see this. In this random section with what appears to be tequila, yeah, Blanton's sitting on the shelf, 2 of them. So for all the naysayers that say you can't find Blanton's, look, we found it in the tequila section at Walmart.